Hello guys, Nexas here and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video guys, we are here with, of course, the hidden little guy Saint 14. We're hiding on him because I don't want to get beaten up by him. But we're going to be here with Saint 14, of course, dealing with one of the new weapons you can get, of course, this week. And if you don't know it, the Adept is going to be, of course, the old freaking messenger. But this is going to be a video more so on the normal version. Obviously, the Adept is going to be a little bit better in terms of you can put mods and everything on and Masterworks, whatever. But obviously, this is very unattainable for a lot of people. I get that. A lot of people won't even want to do trials to try to get it. So one of the best ways of getting just a normal version of this is just to get the first version, which is going to be at rank 10. So you can get the normal messenger at rank 10, get this really terrible under-over keep away freaking roll. I don't know why this is the default roll, but you can't get this. And then, of course, if you look at my glimmer as well, you can start focusing for these. Now, I focused a few. This thing can be an absolute freaking banger. And the role we're going to be going in with PvP anyway is going to be this one with Perpetual Headseeker. Honestly, this weapon has some insanely good rolls. Messenger has always been dope in terms of rolls and everything. One of the first to come out with Desperado after, of course, the Claymore. It's going to be a banger. So we're going to try it out in both. I have a Discord Tremor roll here. We're going to try out, though, this Messenger in PvP first. So without further ado, let's go to PvP with the Messenger Pulse Rifle. Alrighty, so we are going to be on Meltdown with, of course, our freaking Messenger that could. And you'll see that this will be an absolute banger. Obviously, with the, the range and everything kind of get going on it. And also, you can see the Headseeker coming in clutch there. It's got so much PvP, especially when you get the perpetual motion kind of going as well. It's honestly an insanely good freaking pulse rifle, as I said. This thing can absolutely go in now, buddy. Why is he trying to jump shot me? And oh, I'm getting shot in the ass. Oh, buddy. No. Oh my god, we lived. But you're going to see this pulse rifle is freaking nuts. It can go in super well. It is going to be situational what maps it's going to be effective because it is a 340 pulse, but you can kind of see that it can do real well anyway. Now, buddy. No, I whiffed all my shots. Man, I didn't have a perpetual gun. Okay, I'll blame that. But yeah, as far as 340 pulses go, it's still one of the best freaking pulses in the game. As I said, this messenger, it's always been good. I don't think there was ever a time where I've gone, oh my god, this messenger isn't great now. I just see the right engagements though, where this is going to be effective. And okay, this guy was just going for a mad one. I don't know what he was trying to achieve there. But we need to get the right engagements. As I said, it is somewhat map dependent because it's 340. But I'm telling you, just because the roses can get going, it can be honestly insanely good. Obviously 340s as well, or this weapon itself. Headseeker is nice. Kill clip goes in really well in 340s too. It can absolutely drop people out of it. Oh, he actually did kill him. I was gonna say, hey, if that doesn't kill, I'm gonna go so freaking mad. But you'll see that it's so good. Even a 2-bursting people can absolutely drop out. Like 340s in general, they're just super solid weapons. The reason I would say the Headseeker though is just that when it comes to dueling people, it's just a little bit more consistent than using something like my man's going for like a hatchling freaking what's it called, bombardiers. Oh, look at this guy though. But this is what I mean by the damage you can kind of do and everything. He can be so good. And it's just, if you want to 1v1 somebody, having the Headseeker is just such a good added effect, because you're going to 2-burst somebody if you hit all headshots, but if you hit a body shot, it just helps you out with that time to kill a little bit more. Like you can see 38 damage and everything. It's honestly just so freaking good. And when you start getting like what's called the kind of surges and everything going for kinetic weapons, it can absolutely annihilate. Like you can see, this thing is just filthy. And obviously this is like a max range one too, with the armor piercing and everything. You can get high cali rounds too if you want to start making people flinch. Messenger is just a goated ass pulse rifle. Until pulse rifles get nerfed again, I'm telling you right now, this is gonna be worth it. That's heavy. Oh, you have Xeno, buddy. You got Xeno, buddy. Yo, what? Where did the guy go? He's got heavy and he ran away. You've got to be trying that out because, yeah, it's just so freaking good. As far as pulse rifles go, it's one of the best. It's basically like using the no time, but having it as a freaking legendary. That's the best way. Like, you just got 2-bursted, and I'll hit a body shot because Headseeker, it clutched out. It really clutched out. As I said, it's got so much going for it now. Yo, what the hell what is going on? I'm just randomly getting hit by stasis stuff. It's gonna be a dude here, though. Oh my god, we nearly left shot, but you can see, I'm telling you, I cannot stress enough how good the messenger is. Obviously, I do have the Alacrity going on because I am playing Rumble, but even with the Alacrity, if you put on, of course, the One Quiet Moment, you will do like the same sort of thing. Now, obviously, up close, Ikelos is gonna be freaking nutty. And again, that thing just popped beside me. Wait, what the? Is that guy like have a glitch going on or something? When he gets a kill, it just pops the thing beside you. I have no idea. That's just always in my face. Oh, okay. This guy's AFK. As you always say, boys. 2-burst. But if you don't take your AFK kills, you're not really freaking trying, are you? Now, buddy, you were stuck there. Come on, buddy. What the? Did he get out or what? I'm so confused. Leave me alone, little freaking swarming. There's a dude behind me, though. Yo, buddy. Young man, whoever's here. Oh, there he is. Oh, this stays himself. He actually killed me with the Devil's Rune. Oh, the crouch spam crap. The other thing I will say as well is that because this weapon... Oh, he just got raw. Oh, my man behind him. Is there a guy here? Yo, young man. I think this is the bow dude. Oh, it's not. It's not the bow dude. Oh, thank God we killed him. The other thing I will say though as well is that this does have like insanely good range, because obviously 340 will have good range, and also the fact that the role I have currently has insane range. But you can see 2 bursts, and this isn't with kill clip or anything. I'm reloading, but without kill clip, you can still 2 burst so well with the head seeker. So that's what I'm saying, that when it comes to roles, this will be the role I would 100% be looking for PvP. It can go in so freaking well. Now there's gonna be a dude here. I'm gonna plonk my freaking wall already inside his ass. Up. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's gonna run. He's gonna run. He's gonna run. All right. Get rid of this thing real quick. Yo, can that thing die? And oh, there's Silk Strike. Oh, it's Silk Strike. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, it's 2 Silk Strikes. Why? Why is this 2 of them go for freaking me? All right, there's like 2 people in this game now. That's why it's taking me so long to get this last freaking kill. Come on, buddy. You know you want to peek it. Oh, buddy, come on. This is why it's taking so long. There's like 2 people left in this freaking game, and they're both just running away whenever I get them weak. Thank you, buddy. Finally. But there is the damage, as I said. It can go in really well. As I said, this whole weapon, it just works out really, really well. It just has a super solid roll. Obviously, it's the Head Seeker Perpetual. You can get Kill Clip as well with the Perpetual. There's a ton of different rolls, but Head Seeker for me is just so freaking bang for your buck. But overall, yeah, Messenger is just freaking insane. I would 100% for PvP alone try to get it. We'll showcase the PvE though. Alrighty, time for the PvE side of things. Of course, with our freaking Messenger. And this, honestly, I know I generally don't go in with it, but this should honestly be so solid in PvE now, because this will have that kinetic tremors roll. Now, obviously, my my reload is going to be probably terrible, because realistically, I don't have a great reload on this because I've extended mag and everything on. But 48 bullets in the mag with Discord too, meaning that if I get the Discord going, I can start getting the freaking insta reloads going as well. There's so much kind of going for this weapon, so I definitely will say that PvE, as much as this is a Trials weapon, this is a super solid role for PvE too. Now, I want to get the Discord kind of going, so we do this. Get Discord going, and you'll see that I can get the perks going really, really consistently. If I get the freaking kinetic tremors going too, it'll be really, really freaking dope. So yeah, you can kind of see that overall, it's a super solid ass role. And the kinetic tremors, honestly, is just so freaking good, especially against these big ass bars. It can go in really, really well. So I'm telling you, if it comes to PvE, do not think this is going to be terrible or anything. This is probably one of the better PvE weapons in the game currently. And especially because it's a pulse that has, of course, the, what's it called? The barrier chop, I'm pretty sure, this season. So, yeah, there is so much kind of going for it. But you can see kinetic tremor is just so freaking good. Like, look at it go. It's literally the only thing that makes freaking primary kinetic weapons any use is that you can roll kinetic freaking tremors. Other than that, I would not recommend it, because stasis weapons and strong weapons are just going to be so much better. But I'm telling you, Ryan, this is actually going to be so dope PvE. As I said, though, it's not really going to beat your, obviously, your strong weapons and everything at the moment. But the thing about this that makes it so great is that eventually, with their primary weapons, they're most likely going to get buffed, because Bungie have mentioned how they know that primary kinetics are obviously struggling, mainly because obviously special weapons kind of take the forefront when it comes to kinetics. And also the fact that when it comes to, as I said, strong weapons are obviously going to just take the cake or whatever. But when it comes down to it in terms of PvE, these kinetic tremors, if these ever do get a buff, it's got to be insane. Like, you can kind of see that it can just be so freaking good, especially when you, as I said, that Discord roll. You can absolutely wreck out now. This guy goes, leave me alone here. This is my little hole, buddy. Leave me alone. Let me just kill everything myself. It's honestly so freaking good. I'm telling you right now, when it comes to these weapons, I generally don't always say go get them in PvE. But you cannot freaking deny how good this thing is. Look at the damage. Oh, I'll get a surge going too. You'll definitely see freaking extra damage going in. Well, that is it for me, and of course, the Messenger Pulse Rifle, the rank 10 Trials reward, of course, for this season. As I said, this thing's honestly a banger. I think it's a must get. Obviously, if you don't get it this weekend, Iron Banner will be up next weekend, so you'll have to wait another week. But I definitely would say to try to get this by the end of the season, because the Messenger, it's really dope. This is the one I was using PvE. You can see kinetic tremors is going to be dope. Sustain kinetic damage to target and miss shockwave that damages any nearby enemies. Really, really dope ass perk. Discord works out really well for it as well, but this is more of a sit-backy weapon, so unless you want to use a sniper with it, get a quick snipe on something, and then obviously just go ham and just keep the ammo going. Really, really dope, honestly, actually, for ad clear and everything with the kinetic tremors as well, if you have a yellow bar around them. But we'll say overall, this Messenger, honestly, is actually really dope about PvP, PvE. PvP more so. I think PvP, it's absolute freaking chat of a weapon. It can go in really well. As I said, this Head Seeker one is the best one, but you can go for Outlaw Desperado. This has Desperado, so it does have that sort of role, which is dope. But ever since Desperado got nerfed, I wouldn't recommend it over something like Kill Clip. Kill Clip is a bit more consistent, but I definitely will say overall, yeah, Head Seeker is just the way to go. Perpetual Head Seeker. Try on a counterbalance so you're a bit more stable, because without it, you get down to 60 and it starts going to the right a bit. Not great for pulse rifle. Want to keep it around that way. Absolute freaking banger of a weapon. I think it's a must get for me. I think you'll just absolutely go ham with it. It'll just go in. And I think that overall, generally with this weapon, you won't regret getting it. I think that it's worth going to rank 10 in trials. For people who do not like trials and everything, you might want to wait till like a weekend where it's like double trials rep or a triple trials rep or anything, because rank 10, it doesn't take too long to get to rank 10. It takes a bit though, especially if you're winning. It won't take that long, but yeah, you might want to wait for the double rep if you're not the biggest PvP head. But I will say, with the new kind of matchmaking they have, that if you're not going for a flawless win, you're kind of in a different pool. It's a lot easier for new players to kind of get into PvP or into trials and everything to get their weapons and rewards. So I definitely will say 100% gonna be worth getting this weapon. I think that 100% this thing can go in really, really freaking well. But regardless, if you like the video, show us a like, and wish you more content, subscribe, and fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next collective in the next one.